Hey everyone, so we're on my first day of actual mountaineering on my Ecuador trip, and to begin with we are taking this telecabina. I don't know what it's called in English. Cable car, yes. Look at this. The last time I was on a cable car was in Romania. These are our companions. Vanessa, she's also the organizer of the trip. One of the organizers. She is also the first Uruguayan woman to have climbed Everest. Say hi. Here we have Mary Lou. Mary Lou has just come back from having climbed some 6,000 meter mountains in Bolivia. And here we have Estrellita. She's a mountain guide in Mexico. She's also climbed basically all the tallest mountains in Mexico. And here we have Leticia, mi tocaya, as it's called in Spanish.
Hello, soy de Guatemala.
She's from Guatemala.
Estoy aquí con esta linda tocayita. Vamos a hacer 4 cumbres.
Yes. She's saying we're gonna climb 4 mountains here. She has climbed a lot of mountains in her native Guatemala, and she also was on a trip to Nepal recently, organized by Vanessa. Vanessa organizes trips to Nepal and other mountains all over the world. So, how cool is this?
Ustedes llevan buena vista, fíjate.
So, ¿cómo se llama esta montaña que vamos a subir?
Rucu Pichincha.
Rucu Pichincha. That's the name of the mountain we're going to right now, and it's we're going to be doing an acclimatization climb. It's about a 4,600 meter mountain. As you can see, we're getting some help. So I don't know exactly how much we're going to be climbing today. Anyway, I will continue filming throughout the day. See you soon. So this is what it looks like on our first acclimatization climb. It's really pretty. So we started climbing. The cable car left us at 4,100 meters, and the peak of this mountain is at 4,996, almost 5,000 meters. So according to our guide, that means to get there today we will be climbing for about 3 hours, basically hiking up, and the downhill should take us another 2 hours. It's a beautiful day today. Yesterday we had some rain in Quito. So yeah, the whole point today is getting our body used to the altitude, and maybe you can hear me huffing and puffing. I'm definitely feeling a difference compared to sea level. It's beautiful. We are at our second stop up this mountain called Rucu Pichincha. Yeah, I forgot the name. Pichincha? ¿Cómo se llama? Picocha. This mountain, ¿cómo se llama?
Rucu Pichincha.
Pichincha. Okay, that's our main guide, Aussie. And anyway, we are here at a little cueva, a little, what do you call this in English? A little cave. And we're taking refuge because it did start to rain lightly. But they're saying that when it starts to rain here, it starts raining for good. So we're gonna take off, this is our mid layer. I'm taking this off and putting on that green thing there, which is our hard top. Anyway, that's what we're doing, and we're also having a snack. Hey everyone, so we got to about, I don't know, we're actually within a half an hour of the peak of this mountain, but we are now in a hailstorm. It's hailing, and what our guide explained to us is that we are basically taking cover here in a little cave until this hail stops, because he says the hail can cause electric phenomena, like the pieces of hail hitting each other cause electricity and basically can cause lightning. So we definitely don't want to be stuck in a lightning storm up there. So he said we're gonna wait for a while to see if the ¿Dónde está Pablito? Yeah, so our guide said we have to wait until this hail stops in order to continue. Hey, hola. See, in order to continue to the peak of this mountain, and but if the hail doesn't stop, in I guess I don't know how much time he's gonna give us. Okay. Woo! Woo! She's also filming. She's the co-organizer of the expedition, Vanessa. I forget her last name right now, but yeah, she's awesome. She well, she climbed Everest this past year. She also had climbed Manaslu previously, and she's organizing expeditions for Latin America to some of the high peaks, working in collaboration with some of the other world-class companies. So anyway, let's hope this hail stops and that we'll be able to continue to the peak. Looks like it is getting slower. Hey everyone, so I am back at my beautiful hotel here in Quito, Ecuador. It's called Hacienda Rumi Loma. I've already shown you guys some footage earlier. So that last video I took today was as far as we were able to get on this acclimatization climb. I forget the name of the mountain again, but essentially because of the weather conditions we had to turn back because we did hear thunder, and there was because the hail wouldn't stop, we could hear like there was the potential of a hailstorm, of an electrical storm, and you don't want to be on a mountaintop with lightning. So from a safety perspective, we just decided to come back. I don't know just how far up we made it. My coach, I think my guide says we made it to about 4,600 meters. I wasn't checking, but I mean we basically were still within about 300 meters of or more of the peak. In any case, it was great. On the way up, I didn't have any issues with you know, any altitude symptoms, but on the way back down I started getting a headache, and it was kind of bothersome, and even like a feeling like nausea. And so anyway, my guide says that's totally normal, and he says that his body takes about 4 days to get accustomed to the altitude. Tomorrow we have another acclimatization climb planned. It's called Ilinasa North, another peak of about just shy of 5,000 meters. So wish us luck. I'm sure it'll be amazing. But today was definitely a fun and relaxed day. Like we went up the mountain at a very at a reasonable pace. So yeah, I was happy. Everything was going well. Yeah, when it started raining, like we had the proper clothing with us. There was some treacherous terrain when the rocks got wet. You had to be really careful because they got obviously very slippery. But again, we came back down again at a very a reasonable pace, faster than the uphill pace, but it was still, you know, I felt safe. Everything was fine. I just had to be careful how I was walking. We had our trekking poles. So yeah, so far a good day one. I did take an ibuprofen to eliminate my headache, and it did a good job. I still have a tinge of it, but I'm feeling much better than earlier. So I will keep you updated, and in the meantime, let me show you this gorgeous restaurant. Again, the yellow lighting makes it look a little weird, but it's actually absolutely beautiful. It's just on video it looks kind of strange, but in real life it looks amazing.